Alright guys, so I'm gonna see the house with the clock in its walls in IMAX with my friends. I'm very excited to see this one in IMAX because we're gonna get to see Michael Jackson's music video Thriller in IMAX 3D, so I'm very excited about that. So let's go
Grab
on.
a slice at participating theaters. At AMC, savor the flavor.
Alright guys, so I did see the house with the clock in its walls. I did see it in IMAX. The main reason why I saw it in IMAX, I think basically the only reason why we saw it in IMAX was because of the Michael Jackson music video Thriller in IMAX 3D. And I'm just saying this, we need more Michael Jackson music videos in IMAX because they're clearly made for them. You know, the short film is upscaled. It has a very bright, vivid picture. The 3D post conversion was very good, and this was a movie that was shot on film. So for it to be post converted to 3D and almost every frame in 3D working was very impressive. And of course, the music video Thriller sounded fantastic in the IMAX speaker, so I was impressed. And yeah, that's what I kind of thought about the. Oh, and by the way, there's a jump scare at the end of this music video that I think is only playing when you watch this movie, because I watched a short film on YouTube and that jump scare at the end is not in that original version of the music video. And let me just say, the jump scare in this movie, or not in this movie, in this short film was much scarier than any of the jump scares in The Nun. So that was pretty effective. But yeah, I did see the house with the clock in its walls. And basically, we have a 10-year-old named Lewis who, after his parents pass away on an accident, he goes to live with his uncle, who lives in this very mysterious house where it has these clocks in its walls, and he accidentally, Lewis accidentally awakens the dead. So now he kind of sort of discovers a dark secret where there is a bunch of warlocks and deadly curses and all that. And that's basically the best way I could sum up this movie. The House with a Clock in its Walls is a pretty surprising movie. Now, I think I did expect a little bit more from this movie, and at first I walked out kind of disappointed by this movie. I was kind of gonna give it sort of a mediocre score, but after thinking about it, the main reason why this movie was made is to make a family horror movie. And since that was its main goal from the very beginning of this movie, it really ended up working. And we do have director Eli Roth, who is very experienced with gory movies and a bunch of horror movies, which I guess aren't really the best horror movies. But this is his very first family film. And I think that his approach at that really paid off. Of course, we do have Jack Black in this movie, which when it comes to Jack Black being in family movies, he is always great. I mean, take a look at Goosebumps, which I really, really like that movie. And mainly because the main reason why that movie worked was because of Jack Black. Jumanji, Jack Black stole the show in that movie. Of course, his voice talent in the Kung Fu Panda movies, it really worked a lot. And just like in every of those movies that I just listed, he's really good in this movie. And Cate Blanchett is also surprisingly good in this movie. There's just something mysterious about her character. And, her character and Jack Black's character kind of have this ongoing feud throughout the movie, and it's just so funny, so much fun to watch. I really enjoyed what those two characters had going during the movie. And of course, what's his name? The little kid who plays the main character, Owen Caro? Yeah, he is actually really good in this movie. There are some parts where he was okay, but there's some parts where he's really good in this movie. And for a family horror movie, this movie did its job. The story is right there. The movie really never gets complicated. The movie does get slow, and at points the movie could get boring. But there are some very entertaining scenes in this movie, some very creepy scenes in this movie, surprisingly creepy scenes. that is going to creep out the younger audience. But for the audience that this movie was made for, it's good. Although I am a bit too old for this movie, I did enjoy this movie. I had fun. The movie does have some cheesy action scenes, but again, keep in mind it's just a family movie, and it's the magic of the movie that really does work for this movie. I had a good time watching The House with a Clock in Its Walls. There are some surprisingly, heartwarming scenes, some funny scenes, creepy scenes, and seeing this movie in IMAX was okay. The IMAX experience wasn't exactly all that effective. Only in the scenes, like in the last 30 minutes of the movie, the IMAX was kind of effective. But that's about it. It was an okay IMAX experience. It was worth it because of the Michael Jackson Thriller music video. But the movie itself was okay. I would recommend watching this movie on a matinee or on a discount day. With that being said, I'm going to give The House with the Clock in Its Walls a B-. So yeah, that's what I thought about The House with a Clock in Its Walls. The movie is surprisingly okay, especially for what it... Just keep in mind when you go into this movie, it's made for a younger audience. And once you have that in mind, I'm sure you know what to expect. And I'm sure that you're going to have somewhat of a good time. So yeah, have you guys seen this movie? Tell me what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. As always, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.